welcome to today's video. My name is Dr. Kloos. I'm the founder and the manager of Study in Bosnia. We help international students apply to universities in Bosnia. I have a separate company that also covers other countries. However, with our Study in Bosnia program, we offer something very unique, a pathway where you can learn the language of German to go after your graduation further into Europe, to Germany or Switzerland with your degree that will be fully recognized there. Whether you study medicine, dentistry, maybe nursing, maybe informatics, IT or business, we have pathway programs for that. That includes a real intense program where you have a university program and our program. So let's dive into today's topic. And it is whether you should study in Novi Sad, where my more international company, where I cover different universities, is also placing students since many years. We have a great relationship and contract with the university. I can really recommend to studying there because our students are very happy there. However, in today's video, we compare it to something super attractive and most probably even more attractive than Novi Sad, which is Foča in Bosnia. And that's the whole reason why we founded an entire separate company with a specific program, because Bosnia is such a great opportunity. And that will be a vast part of today's video. So Foča is only 3,500 euro tuition fees, while Novi Sad has 7,000 tuition fees by now. So it's pretty expensive to study there, and the living cost of the beautiful city of Novi Sad are also not quite cheap. Novi Sad is an independent region, so it's an autonomous region within Serbia, and this allows for some specific laws that makes Novi Sad for some edge cases very interesting when it comes to the visa. However, primarily we can say that Foča will be the one where you get a secure visa for nearly all countries. And when we have a small conversation through our for free consultation that I offer, that I always do in person, you can book it on study-in-bosnia.com. The link is also down below the video. There I will be quickly able to tell you whether you get the visa or not. In Bosnia it's very straightforward. When you're not blacklisted, we can easily arrange that for you. We have high connections to even the highest part of the government, so there will be never an issue. Serbia, on the other hand, has a little bit more blacklisted countries, but if it's not blacklisted, we can figure that out as well without any problems, and Novi Sad is a great region for that as well. It really boils down to the following question. Do you want to go after graduation to Germany? Yes or no? Do you want to go to the UK? Yes or no? If you prefer to go to the UK, you can see if this is within your budget range. You should calculate that an apartment, even small apartment, already costs 400 euro per month in Novi Sad, so it's pretty expensive. But if you say, hey, that's my budget, I can easily afford it, I would like to live in a beautiful, pulsating big city in Europe, Novi Sad will be the right choice for you. We can make it happen. Just book a free consultation. We got it covered. You will already have a big community before you arrive, because we have so many students there from India, from Germany, from Morocco, from all countries of the world. We can directly connect you guys from WhatsApp, so you can already, before you even start with us, get in touch with students and get a feeling about our service and maybe some experiences there firsthand. Foča is the right catch for you if you can't afford to expensive tuition fees like Novi Sad, but also if you plan to come to Germany, because we have a pathway program that takes you by the hand with an in-office 20 minutes walking distance from the university, where we teach you German until you get to a C1 level, which is one step below the mother tongue, and which is more than the minimum requirement of B2 to work in Germany or Switzerland. So we can really make that happen. We get you on a high level, so you don't just get a job and don't just get the visa and don't just get the medical license when you study medicine or dentistry, but you actually will also have a good time, you feel accomplished, you know what's going on, and you're not completely lost like so many international doctors in Germany, right? As the salary in the UK decreased, Germany is the primary place where students that graduate in Europe want to go. So we actually build a program to make that happen for you. You can study on learning German, you can study on university, everything else, apartment, maintenance of the apartment, everything that you can think of, visa problems, problems with the bureaucratic process of the university, all that we figure out for you in our office, and you can walk there every day and ask questions. And you can even get support from our students that work in the office. We have also some students in the office that are responsible for some tutoring, maybe chemistry, biology. That will also be for free for our students. So that's amazing opportunity to go to Foča if you want to go to Germany after it, because we have a full pathway program, right? So that's about it. Also, maybe interesting for you, if you're from Italy or from another European Union country, you can easily transfer from Foča back to your home university. There are pathways, especially for Germany, for Italy. However, in Novi Sad, it's a little bit more difficult. From both universities, you will get a degree that will be recognized in the European Union because you have a European Union-based curriculum, which is according to the Croatian model, but here you won't have a pathway program, you will only have that here with us, in office, where your parents can call every day, where you can visit, and where you can actually get the language classes, right? So, what are the differences in the city, you might ask? This is a big, pulsating city, more party, more opportunities, more things going on. Foča is more raw nature, some of the most beautiful natures in the world, 20 minutes from the biggest rainforest and the only rainforest in the entire Europe, the only remaining rainforest, and the biggest national park of Bosnia. So absolutely stunning nature, all over 40 rafting stations where you can do rafting, water sports, a lot of sport in general, but also every week there is a pub where our students meet. We have, like with our office, we have a weekly pub thing going on where you can always go if you feel lonely and you just want to meet people and you're just tired of studying all the time, right? You can just go there, you don't have to worry about anything, just go there and you will always have company. Something very unique about that place as well, that we actually have such a big infrastructure ecosystem built for our students, because tuition fees are low and it's attractive for a lot of students, not just for very few. So whether it's Novi Sad or it's Foča or it's maybe another university, I always feel glad to help you and place you to our partner university. For me, it's really important that I always do the consultation in person, and I think that's also important for you. You should not get consulted by a student who has no idea about the working life and about recognition, about the legal stuff, right? That you should know. I'm doing this since 10 years, working with the universities across Europe. So I know all the options out there. So that's super important. And then the next thing is that basically it's, well, let me get a little bit deeper into that. So it's your main decision in life after maybe your marriage is exactly this. So you should take it very seriously and not get it into the hands of someone who doesn't really know what he's doing or what she's doing, right? So you should get the consultation with me. And what you should also aim for is really get your best option, depending on your country and visa condition, on your budget, on your requirements in high school, on your level of high school. All that is very important. And you should be very careful who you work with when it comes to that, and you should be very careful that that person actually takes their time and that you're talking to a person who has actually the knowledge, and it's not just the company that somewhere has people who have knowledge, but you don't get it, right? And that's different with my agency because I do all the consultations and I never delegate it. So book your free slot. Link is down below the video. I'll be happy to talk to you, and maybe we'll even see in Novi Sad or in Foča. Have a nice day.